Hello everyone, we're back on another episode of Twitch's Time! Here we are on our second episode of Media in Different Palms. Today we'll be meeting a very special guest named Kevin J. Lemix. He was born on 17 May 1995. He joined an agency called Headline and started working as an actor. His first acting debut was an FTV called Supermodel Kandang Bebek. He has played 4 FTVs and 1 Indonesian soap opera called Pangeran Luntong. He once took a private acting class in Hollywood Acting School. He's not only an actor but also a singer. He started singing since he was really small but did it professionally from 2 years ago. So now, let's see what he has to say about media and how it affects his career.
Well, my name is Kevin J. Lemix. I'm 19 years old, and my motivation to become an actor was back in the days I used to like to watch movies a lot, and there was this one particular actor which I thought was really cool and always acted as a very charismatic and cool role. He was Ryan Gosling, and I started to catch up on all his movies, and that's basically how I got interested in becoming an actor. There are quite a few of my acting role models. One of them is, of course, Ryan Gosling, and the second one is Logan Lerman, and the third one is Jason McAvoy. To me, acting is about portraying a character and telling a story by becoming that character, so people get a much better story told to them when we become a character, when we act. That's what it is for me. Just the way I'm supposed to be. I actually go into a really deep, dark place. I had to be alone. I have to go away from all the people who are working, all the cameramen, all the lighting equipment, all the other actors, and then I just go to a place alone and I try to rehearse my line as the character would say it, and then try to practice it as much as I can before they actually shoot me, and yeah, I just have to be alone. The biggest challenge I faced so far in acting was I had to become an antagonist, and all this time I thought that it was just easy, I thought it was just screaming and yelling and just becoming mad, but turns out it's not as easy as it was, because you had to really be angry inside for people to be able to see it outside. Probably the biggest challenge I had to overcome with myself in life so far is anxiety. I have sort of a big social anxiety, which I'm sure we all have one at some point in our life, but yeah, it's just a challenge to overcome it, because nothing should ever get in the way of your success. I've achieved money, but of course there are lots of other valuable experience I've achieved too, and one thing that I've achieved so far is I think I've grown a much more thicker skin. I care less of what people think of me, and at the end of the day I just do what I want and what I feel comfortable doing. So I just got broken. Yeah, once or twice. Like there have been I thought that I was gonna get the role and everything is fine, and then last minute somebody just comes and take that role. You can't really be upset about that, because that's the competition in this industry. You never really know what'll happen in the last minute. When anybody else but you I guess what drives me to keep on moving is probably I love being in the entertainment industry, whether it's acting or singing, but just general entertainment. I love having fun, and I love it when people are having fun with me. And my future plans is probably I want to focus more on music, also more on singing too rather than acting. And yeah, that's my future goals. I think the media plays a very important role in the entertainment industry, because if it weren't for the media, how would people know the person behind the character who's acting, you know? Like Angelina Jolie isn't what she is on, you know, her movies like The Wanted and stuff like that. She's not really like that. Also, social media plays a great role on self-promotion, because entertainment media, they don't always portray you as you want to be portrayed, or sometimes they portray you negatively, and it's good to know that you can portray yourself more positively using your own media. I've used Instagram, Soundcloud, and YouTube.
Won't you sit that
I use social media often enough. I think the most social media I use is Instagram and also SoundCloud, but I use Instagram more often. So yeah, and also YouTube, where I upload my vlogs. YouTube.com/Kevlogs. Check it out.
I won't take my eyes off it. Watch it.
I think media is definitely necessary for me, not just as an actor but as a person, because with media now you can keep contact with friends or relatives that are far away. If you want to give them constant updates, it's easier now. I think media is useful, definitely. I don't have a lot of followers in Instagram, but it took me quite a while. I think about a couple of months after I started my acting career.
Rock steady. Rock right up to that side of your mouth.
I think if media can improve the way that we show our content, meaning that if there is an easier way for us to be able to get noticed, that would really help, because I think just getting noticed in general, it's a big help for you, whether you're in the entertainment industry or in the work industry or just college. I think getting noticed is, you know, it's really helpful to get you to places.
Push me over until your will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby, me. Rock it till waterfalls. Rock it till waterfalls. Rock it till waterfalls. Rock it till waterfalls. I said